Hello everyone, it's K-Girl here today to make another YouTube video. So how are you all doing? I'm doing wonderful. Today I'm here to make a video all about the guinea pigs. Sorry about my nail polish in case you see it and it bothers you. It's chipping, I don't care. So today we are going to be introducing you guys to my 4 guinea pigs. So currently I have a herd of 4 guinea pigs, which I don't really know if people would consider that a herd, but I consider it a herd, so fight me. But anyways, so again, 4. They are 3 of them are rescues, and I'll explain where I got the other one. I have gotten guinea pigs from all over the place throughout the years of me owning them. Pet stores, Craigslist, Facebook groups, friends, family members, and now I'm up to 4. Throughout my time, I've had lots of different guinea pigs come and go by them passing or medical problems. I have had to rehome 2 because they turned out to be boys, and I couldn't have 2 boys whenever I needed 2 girls. Yeah, so that's a story in and of itself. I might make a video on that one day, but I will be making a separate video on my guinea pig journey because I started out as the worst owner, and now I'm here, and I'm pretty sure I'm kind of a decent owner. So today I'm going to be introducing you guys to my babies in chronological order from oldest, I guess, oldest to when I got them, to youngest of when I got them. Which it actually does fit really well because it actually does go by age too, which is pretty funny. So yeah, they are in a 21 square foot cage, which could possibly fit 5. I currently only keep 4 in here. I have kept 5 in here one other time, and yeah, I mean, it worked fine. My herd has a personality overall. They're all pretty chill. Okay, maybe not chill. They're all pretty shy. Some are more outgoing. 2 are the most outgoing, but my other 2 are pretty skittish, and because the leader of the group is skittish, he makes everyone else kind of skittish. So if I'm holding them and they're like, then I apologize about that. That's just the way they are. So yeah, let's meet the first guinea pig. Okay, so let's start off with the first piggy, which is Beatrice Isabel. Let me show you guys her. She is all my piggies have the American coat, I think that's what it's called. So yeah, this is little Miss Beatrice. I went to pick her up and she jumped out of my arms into the cage, which luckily she was only like 3 inches off the ground. But yeah, so here is little Miss Beatrice. Oh, calm down, baby. She is my most outgoing pig. She's 4 years old. I actually got her with the next piggy that I'm going to show you. They came to me on the same day together, and they do have slightly different personalities. I will explain you guys their story real quick. So pretty much, a girl adopted both of them or rescued both of them from unfortunate homes. So this girl got Beatrice from a home where she lived all by herself her whole entire life. So Beatrice was all alone for most of her life, and I'm very shocked by that because she's very outgoing, very social with the other pigs, very good with the other pigs. She's a good baby. She's squeaking at me because she's like, "What are you doing, Mom? Leave me alone." I love you. Okay? And so she's 4. She turned 4 on July 8th. Well, I call that her birthday, but in reality, that's the day I got them. I got her and Charlotte, the other piggy, after one of my sweet pigs, Daisy, passed away from a tooth surgery. And these girls are amazing. They're so sweet. They mean so much to me. They're just really great pigs. Again, she's the most outgoing. She loves popcorn. She loves to run. She reminds me a lot of one of my previous pigs, Pip. So yeah, my little 4-year-old baby. She's also, I love her fur color. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this color on pigs, but normally I see it as a darker brown and a brighter orange, but she's a really pretty unique color in my opinion. I've never seen this kind of mix where it's a lighter brown and a lighter orange, or more like a cream, and I think it's beautiful. That was one of the reasons why I chose to adopt them from the girl who had rescued them, because she was so pretty. So yeah, and that girl was amazing. She was sweet. She kept care of the pigs really well. She was getting into breeding, so she couldn't keep these 2. And I picked them up, and they got along with my herd perfectly fine. And since then, they've been introduced to 2 new piggies because Some of my herd passed away throughout time. So yeah, now we're gonna move on to Miss Cha-Cha, right, baby? I'm excited to see you. I don't know what I'm saying to her, but yeah, that's Beatrice. Okay, so it took me way longer than it should have to get the next pig because my pigs are crazy. So the next piggy is Miss Charlotte. So here she is. She's a little skinny mini right now. So yeah, here she is. She is a nice black and white, short-haired guinea pig. So Charlotte again came with Beatrice, but was originally rescued from a different household. They were bonded together. They didn't like come together originally. So this girl went to get Charlotte, and Charlotte was in a maggot-infested hutch with a male guinea pig. And so whenever this girl got little Charlotte, she actually had to go get her vet treatment, and Charlotte had an infection in her downstairs bits. Since then, she's made a full recovery and had no problems. Knock on wood, am I right? And she has been doing wonderful. I call her Grandma Pig. She's not that old. She's only 3, so she actually is younger than Beatrice. But she's a lot more calm and chill and, like, don't mess with me, I'm tired, let me sleep, children. I know, she's very sweet, very, like, does her own thing. She's not really one to be with the group. She just is kind of there, doing her own thing. Am I right, dude? She has had a lot of, well, okay, she's been healthy, but she has had a lot of ringworm problems because one of my babies, well, my youngest baby, Olive, brought home ringworm, and since then, it keeps coming back. So I keep having to treat Charlotte for it. Currently, we're good, but, you know, it keeps coming and going with her. Oh, baby. She, otherwise, has been really good. She is sweet. She is a little dirty because of the treatments I've been having to give her, but right now, she's cured of it. It's just, she's very messy naturally. She likes to get her coat nice and, you know, just iffy looking. She is a lighter pig. Beatrice is around like 1,000. Beatrice is a pretty big pig, but Miss Charlotte here is more in the 800, 900s area. Baby? Yeah, she does not. She's kind of skittish. She's a little bit more social than my other 2, but she is kind of skittish anyways. But yeah, that's Charlotte. I hope you guys enjoyed meeting her. I love her. She's my baby. She goes by Char, Charlotte, everything. So yeah. So now I'm here with the biggest baby ever. You might be able to hear him. I filmed this clip and it took me at least 10 minutes to get Jackson. I filmed this, I put him back, and then I realized I wasn't recording, so I just had to catch him again, all over again. This is Jackson. Yeah, this is Jackson Lee Anthony, my big baby who hates me with a passion. I'm so annoyed. So, about Jackson, his original name is Jack. After my guinea pig Benny, my first ever male who I had neutered, that was my brother, passed away, I decided to look into getting another neutered male because I like the herd combination of females and one male. And so I had decided to start looking for an already neutered male who needed a home. And I actually found one at a local rescue who I was really shocked to have, like, a perfect male. Perfect male. But he had already been neutered, and his story is that he had originally been in a home with another male guinea pig. And Jackson is overly dominant, and if you don't know anything about male guinea pigs, they like to fight over dominance. Well, Jackson's a little bit of a psycho in that department, so he ended up biting his brother's eye really bad, and his little ears have also been chewed up kind of bad. I don't know if you guys can tell because they're black, but they are a little chewed up too. So they were getting in really bad fights, and so they were brought into this rescue, and she decided to get him neutered, and I was like, that's perfect, let me try him with the girls. And I did, and he's been doing great. He does very well with the females because he is the boss. He's very afraid of people, in case you couldn't tell by my annoyance in having to catch him, because he hates being handled, absolutely hates it. He squeaks and squeals, which he isn't right now, but he was earlier. Yeah, floor time is a horrific thing with him, because I wanted to get that exercise, but he's so hard to catch. It's horrible. But yeah, I mean, he's a great pig other than the fact that he's very skittish and he can be overly dominant with some of the girls sometimes. But I mean, doesn't have many issues with the girls. He just likes to terrorize them by humping them. Don't worry, he never like puts them in any stress. He doesn't do it excessively. It's only whenever he's hormonal and, you know. So all my pigs are fine with him. Like, it's a good herd group. He just makes them all kind of skittish because he's the leader, and he's like, and they're like, because of him. But I mean, he's a good pig otherwise. I'm glad to have given him a home. He will be turning 3 in August. I will have had him for a year in August, so he will officially be 3. So yeah, he's a great pig otherwise. That's him. I'm gonna put him back real quick. So yeah, that is Mr. Jackson. Now we have to move on to the little terror, Olivia. Okay, so I'm here with Olivia. Olive, my Olive baby. My baby who I got January 6th, 2019. So, Olive has a little bit less of an exciting story. She is a Petco pig. I got her from Petco after my PetSmart pig, Pip, passed away. Pip was my heart piggy. She meant the world to me. And she had a stroke, and I had to put her to sleep. And it was very difficult for me, and I don't like talking about it, but after she passed away in early January, I decided to go into Petco and look at the piggies because I wanted to give another Petco pig the chance at a good life, or another PetSmart pig, whatever. And I saw Olive, and I was like, she'll fit in nice. Let's go with Olive. She definitely has fit in nice. She is very, very skittish, very different from Pip and some of my other pigs. She's a lot like Jackson. Let me show you her, sorry. This is her. She hates me so much. But yeah, she's very sharp claws. But yeah, this is her. Come now. You're fine. You're fine. And she's very pretty. I think she's a very pretty pig. She doesn't look like Jackson, but they have the exact same coloring. And I think it's adorable because they love each other. They love to follow each other around. They're always hanging out. Like, he screams for her if I take her away, which right now he isn't, of course, but they scream for each other. They're like 2 peas in a pod. And they also fit personality-wise because she's also terrified of everything. She's doing pretty good right now. She's growing really well. She's still pretty small. So yeah, I mean, she's a beautiful little fluffernut of cuteness. Huh? There's a baby. She definitely, again, her personality is scared. 24/7. Intense terror. I'm kidding, that's a joke. But I mean, she loves the popcorn. She is very active, again, very sociable with the other pigs. They've all accepted her really well. The bonding was a breeze. Again, her and Jackson, like this. But yeah, she's been a very good pig, other than I really need to work on taming with those 2. Again, like I feed them by hand, and they love that, but those 2 are horrible. Like, they're naturally scared. She's gonna try to bite me. She's very food oriented, but you know, she's young, so I expect. I don't know if she's naturally just small. To me, she is a small pig. She's like proportionately smaller than my other pigs. Huh? You hate me. She's the one that brought home ringworm. She had a giant, I'll try to find a picture if I can, but she had a giant patch of ringworm on her. Whenever I first brought her home, she didn't have ringworm, but then she started scratching herself, and she had a little scab, and I was like, oh, maybe one of the pigs bit her while bonding. Well, no, it got worse and worse. I was like, shit, that's ringworm. And so I had to treat almost all the pigs for ringworm, and now Olive doesn't have it, but Charlotte keeps getting it. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, that's Miss Olivia. She doesn't have a middle name, so it goes Beatrice Isabel, Charlotte Avery, I forgot to tell you guys her middle name, Jackson Lee Anthony, and Olivia, who doesn't have a middle name because I'm lazy and I can't find one. She was my Olive too. To me, I always kind of, in my mind, call her Badger, because to me she looks like a little badger. But yeah, it took me forever to name her. It was horrible. But yeah, that's Miss Olive. And yeah, those are all my guinea. Ow, you just bit me really hard. Why? Oh, fuck, man. Okay, well, that's the end of the video. I just got bit by my guinea pig. Hope you guys did enjoy meeting my whole herd. Anyways, bye, guys.